On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype, we make it take flight.
Yeah man, my viewers and subscribers, what gwan. A blessed and wonderful Sunday evening to each and every person out there tuning in to On The Spot News Media. Now, my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side. So we have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we're going in Jamaica. So watch this now, my peeps. Blessings to each and every person out there, you the regular members of Chan Public, who is just at home chilling after enjoying a beautiful Sunday. And to all of the regular ones and ones them out there who had traversed the church, I hope you remember On The Spot News Media, its loyal viewers and subscribers, in your immediate prayers. You definitely see how Jamaica run right and now say you know for sure. So we need that now more than ever. So in the evening, my peeps, we're going to kick it off with an international story where another top tier Knockist and ClapWeh of the 6th camp has dropped flesh. Yeah man, no longer among the land of the living. Now the Broward County detectives stated that an argument escalated into a deadly fatal knockings and clappings around midnight on Sunday in Lauderdale Lakes. 2 men were found canned up outside a home. So shortly after midnight, that is in the wee hours of this morning, BSO district detectives and the sheriff fire rescue responded to a reported knockings and clappings at a house party that is near 300 block, that's northwest of 35th Street in Lauderdale Lakes. They discovered 2 men suffering from a whole heap of can-up wounds outside the residence and immediately began life-saving measures. Paramedics took the 2 men to a local hospital where this man, a known top-tier Knockist and ClapWeh for the boy squash, 33-year-old Antoninne Scotsman, but he's more popularly known in the criminal underworld as Hellgates or Bones. The irony of it. The second man is still receiving treatment in the hospital. The police are stating that his condition is not considered to be life-threatening but serious nonetheless. Now I could get into the meat of the matter. Now this criminal element is a known and reputed Knockist and ClapWeh, and whose name ironically is Hellgates or Bones in our streets. Now he will be narrowed down to just Bones when he goes 6 feet under, and his spirit most definitely will be visiting Hellgates. So what a name. Boy, may I tell you my peeps. The thing rough. Now we get to understand through a grapevine say this brother life was taken by a friend turn enemies type of situation. Internal war going right now. It is said that he was being investigated by the feds and to save himself, him kinda spill the beans upon the Jake and the fat man bulldog looking brother. So right there and then, the Jake and the fat man bulldog looking brother send out the hit to have him taken out. And this is the lifestyle of crime and criminality. The whole Jamaican proverbs say, there's no loyalty among thieves. So basically, my peeps, it play out right there. So, but Squash, the so-called dancehall artist who is definitely not among the smartest, did say it in a one of them latest song, them, said, don't trust Squash, man. Yeah, man, he said it. But I guess the narrow-minded, simple-minded people, them just see it as entertainment. Him just a sing a song, man. No harm to it, him no mean nothing, I just rhyme. A lot of what these artists are capable of and are doing or has done has come out in the form of music. Yeah, man. So in a way, back to local style. Now over there in the troubled war-torn, crime-riddled St. Andrew South Police Division, 21-year-old Imani Daly, said to be a merchandiser off Nelson Road in Kingston 13, has been officially charged by the police for illegal or unauthorized possession of ammunition after the police allegedly discovered multiple rounds of ammunition hidden inside shoes at his home during an operation on Friday. So the seizure was made sometime around 2:30 p.m. as the police conducted a targeted operation at Daly's home. So according to the police reports from the Constant Spring Police, during a search of the premises, the police discovered 12 9mm rounds and 1.38 cartridge concealed inside his shoes. Daly was immediately taken into custody and later charged for that particular fine. So right there and then, my peeps, another decent spot of work again by the squaddy them. Yeah, man. Now a man of unsound mind was knifed up, end up losing 3 pints in the parish of St. Andrew yesterday. Now the man has since been identified as Delton Thaxter, 64 years old. The man them knife him up in the troubled, war-torn, crime-riddled St. Andrew South Police Division along Sherlock Crescent in St. Andrew. So the man in question is presently on your screen. So according to police reports, Delton Thaxter, who is believed to be of unsound mind, was knifed up during a dispute with another man sometime around 10:30 p.m. He was rushed to the Kingston Public Hospital where he was pronounced, you know what, upon arrival. The police have confirmed that a 50-year-old man is the suspect in his fatal knifing. The Hunts Bay Criminal Investigation Branch is presently investigating. Yeah, man. Now, one of 2 criminal elements who reportedly opened gunfire on the police in St. Catherine early Sunday morning was fatally taken out and an illegal firearm seized from him. Now, this took place in the troubled, war-torn, crime-riddled St. Catherine North Police Division. The incident occurred sometime around 5:30 a.m. So according to the police, law enforcement officers were conducting an operation in the Zephyrthorne community that is near Linstead when they came under gunfire from 2 men upon entering a premises across from the railroad track. The police stated that they took evasive action and returned the gunfire. It is said that one of the criminal elements was reportedly conned up and seriously injured, whilst the other managed to escape in the area on foot. The injured criminal element was allegedly found with a revolver loaded with 3 rounds of ammunition inside the chamber. He was transported to the Linstead General Community Hospital, where he was officially pronounced, you know what. Now on the Spot News Media get to understand that the criminal element in question is a known associate, a top tier Knockist and ClapWeh, so used to par with the criminal element known as Bull. We are talking about Joel Braham. Yeah, man. So we're going to do some more checks into it and see if we can find out if it is really Joel Braham that the police them slap with in such a fashion, and update you subsequently. So the next thing that we are going to talk about, my peeps, is coming out of the St. Catherine South Police Division in the community of Old Harbour, where the police is now probing the fatality of a Nannyville resident all the way over there in the Old Harbour. Yeah, man. So the man in question has since been identified as 39-year-old Adrian Marsh. He's said to be from a Nannyville Gardens address in Kingston 3. Now on the Spot News Media get to understand that Adrian Marsh was at a family member's home sometime around 1:30 p.m. along Grape Avenue in Old Harbour when he was pounced upon by criminal elements aboard motorcycles. It is said that he was conned up multiple times all over the upper body and head and lost his life same place on the spot. A preliminary report from the police stated that upon receiving a phone call, Marsh went outside and that is when he was attacked by the criminal elements who fled the scene on the waiting motorcycles. The brazen gun attack sparked a great sense of shock and awe amongst residents in the usually quiet Grape Avenue area. No one was willing to speak on the matter, but except they decided to confirm that the deceased is not from the community. So I guess because him not live there, nobody not really too business about nothing. Not even the family members them who he was at their home. So it is believed that Marsh, who had been at the house of a relative for only a few days now, was tracked and sought out by men who clearly wanted him lifeless. Now over there in the St. Mary Police Division, this little remote area known as Gale, we have seen it been making rounds on the news in recent days. Now, one man has been charged following the seizure of a shotgun presented on your screen and one 12-gauge cartridge on River Road in Gale, St. Mary, sometime around 7 a.m. yesterday. Now charged with possession of a prohibited weapon and unauthorized possession of ammunition is 33-year-old Antoninne Hunt. He's said to be of a Gale address. So reports are that the police and members of the military carried out an operation in the area when a premises occupied by Antoninne was searched and the firearm found. He was taken into police custody and later charged for the firearm. A court date for him is being finalized. And the last thing that we're going to talk about, my peeps, is still in the St. Mary Police Division, an area known as Wood Park in a Gale, St. Mary. And a high-level police operation took place in Wood Park which led to the capture of an escapee from the Orokobesa police station in recent times. The criminal element in question has since been identified as Nolando Atkinson. Now, Atkinson was apprehended on Friday by a team led by Deputy Superintendent of Police Kenil Blake during a snap raid targeting individuals suspected of harboring fugitives. So head of the St. Mary Police Division, that's Senior Superintendent Anthony Wallace, detailed the dramatic confrontation. He stated, and I quote, "During the operation, two men who were at a premises attempted to flee. One of the men then brandished what appeared to be a firearm and opened gunfire in the direction of the officers." Superintendent Wallace then added that the police took evasive action and returned the gunfire. The suspects then reportedly fled into nearby bushes where they encountered another police team. He stated that the armed criminal elements again opened gunfire, and during an exchange of gunfire, one of the men was conned up and injured, whilst the other man made good his escape in the area on foot. The injured suspect was taken into custody and later identified as Nolando Atkinson, who had previously escaped police custody. He was transported to the Port Maria General Public Hospital for treatment. A search for a bag recovered from Atkinson led to the discovery of 3 live 9mm rounds, 1 cellular phone, 2 electronic devices suspected to be used in the theft of motor vehicles. The search continues, the police stated, for the second suspect. The police are searching for the second suspect who managed to escape. So anyone knowing the whereabouts of that criminal element, please alert the St. Mary police. Yeah, man. The knockings and clappings, my peeps, continues. So anyway, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in a subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.